Nothing bad, just funny. Are you ready? Uh, 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 uh. Yes! We here. I'm used to the screen going in and out. It's a hell of a day today. Welcome to the Belafonte Brief. I am Chop Belafonte. It's officially Belafonte Tuesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. on Global Tunes Radio. And, wow. Today is a real eventful Tuesday. I got a guest coming through. Mellow Mac, representing North Philly. Crazy music. Avid cigar smoker. I'm debuting something tonight that there's a crazy story behind it. But I'm definitely going to debut something in a couple minutes. You know what I mean? Just give people time to tune in. And before I light this cigar, I'm smoking a punch egg roll right now. James, what up? Smoking a punch egg roll straight from Smoker Zone on Rising Sun Avenue. Before I light this up, I just want to show some love to my brother who stopped past the studio tonight. My man Steve. Go back too many years to name. You know what I mean? Always scoop me up, go get some drinks. And just have a good time, man. Enjoy life.
Chuck, what's up, brother? I'm happy to be here, man. Thank you for having me, brother. Salute to everything you got going on, baby.
Hey, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Mother effing fame. What up, dog? So, we got, like I said, we got a lot going on tonight. Once again, the featured artist tonight is Mellow Mac, representing North Philly, Indiana Avenue. I'm so hyped because I got a friend of mine that's a producer. This one, I always talk about him all the time. Go on Instagram, this one, DIS1 recordings, recordings, and you'll pop up and follow him, man. You got the best sound in the city.
Salute to this, back in the 90s.
Most definitely. Los, oh, Cherie, what's up? What's going on? Mrs. Silly. So, right now, this you don't know what I'm about to tell you. What I'm about to play right now. You never heard it, so I'm dying to see your reaction on this. Once again, producer friend of mine. I done recorded thousands of songs with him, a couple albums, and all that stuff is sitting in the vault because I'm not inspired no more. I guess I don't know. I have my moments when I'm inspired, but when the show came about, I said I need an intro. At first, I was going to do my own intro, but I got my intro also being done by one of our friends. Shout out to Wig Mussolini. That's gonna be crazy.
For sure.
That's gonna be retarded because he's one of the best lyricists that I know. But tonight, right now, has Big Daddy Kane, my man has Green. What we're about to do right now is play the intro to the Belafonte Brief for the first time. Hold up. I'm out here by the bridge. My phone dying. Do me a favor. Hold on. We gonna slow it down. We live. We don't. Matter of fact, no. Can you do me a favor?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
What you need, man?
Take my phone.
All right.
I'm gonna call my man. Y'all gotta stay tuned because what I'm about to do right now is gonna be freaking ridiculous. Shy, do me a favor. Play I need to play some old school shit. Play some something old school from Philly, man. Real quick, then we're gonna come right back. Cause I want this to be right, man. This is like Christmas right now. Everybody stay tuned.
Another mission, I got a dozen visions. They say chalk you hot, but the production missing. Bars on the beam, cars on the scene. Never catch me in skinny jeans. Real niggas I know plenty, salute true artists, respect, I'm like gimme. Hashtag that, where my niggas at. Pulled up in the beam and banging my last track. Bottles every year, word to Sam Malone, I swear. Belafonte is the name and this is my year. Been through since an infant, so swag was fucking instant. I be in my bag just for instance, I can drop a bar and pull your jaw in one sentence. I'm like Kane to the second power, ain't puffing on nothing, no less than sour. Cold chillin', home's illin'. They say chocolate the crown, don't kill 'em. I know real kings that do real things. I'm talking Martin behind the steel beams. I know I'm crazy for that. Next time you waste my time, you gotta pay me for that. Belafonte put my name on the map. I get love, and still a few hating in fact. Fuck 'em. I got more miles to sip, more miles to hit. Of course I follow your ditch, of course you swallow the dick. Both ties ran the wrist, face down, ass up. Of course I hollowed the bitch. No love for a hoochie. All the above from big blows to groupies. It's cinematic. Man, this shit feel like a movie.
Just when you thought it was safe, that new flow out of making vacate the place. I got a sweet tooth, the rap game taste the cake. The meal ticket, tell my partners prepare they play. I love this and shit, I don't get tired, I'm feeling like Yates. Where steppers on, you won't get these until it's too late. Red duel, there's Belafonte inside, so hey. Mike and Pippen couldn't get with them in their heyday, you hear me? Certified check chasing USDA, as long as the mint printed, I'ma get it all night and day. 24/7, 365, 66. Guarantee you'll never come across a grinder like this. While I'm out in the mix, stay in the house with a sick. But it was told that they was out trapping, visual glitch, cause I don't see it. Two grown men stand up, looked at me like a fetus. Always serving what they needed, demolish all who competed. Number one with a bullet, and shoot a bullet. My move a hooded, maneuver crooked, leave you somewhere. It's all closed and wooded. Step on the hot track, barefooted, and dare hoof it clearly put it. Y'all can deal with us, and if you good, you wouldn't.
Floorgasmic, I truly be spazzing. All the drama in my life just fuel my passion. What up with chalk, it depends who asking. On my mace flow, got questions, just fax them. Shrimp and grits over politics, flow better. My man, he acknowledged it. Up in Jim Marina, just some kind of shit. Exotic tree and women, where you find this shit? $1 billion dreams, 9 to 5 budget, keep grinding, this is the name of the game, you gotta love it. Only real ones I fuck with, never kill ones in public. Keep shots on yachts, my man grabbed the thigh right in front of a man, he chill, why not? Right hand to God, I chop vanilla tie on the watch, got him drooling on my cock. I be cool as he watch when I move on my pocket. All eyes on me, getting truths in the drop. Chill cuz, shotgun like Will was, no infant milk dub, all I do is spill bub. My own style is Belafonte and Silas, competing the childish. Another mission, I got a dozen visions. They say chop you hot, but the production missing. Bars on the beam, cars on the scene. Never catch me in skinny jeans. Real niggas I know plenty, salute true artists, respect, I'm like gimme. Hashtag that, where my niggas at. Pulled up in the beam and banging my last track. Bottles every year, word to Sam Malone, I swear. Belafonte is the name and this is my year. Been through since an infant, so swag was fucking instant. I be in my bag just for instance, I can drop a bar and pull your jaw in one sentence. I'm like Kane to the second power, ain't puffing on nothing, no less than sour. Cold chillin', home's illin'. They say chop take the crown, don't kill 'em. I know real kings that do real things. I'm talking Martin behind the steel beams. I know I'm crazy for that. Next time you waste my time, you gotta pay me for that. Belafonte put my name on the map. I get love, and still a few hating in fact. I got more miles to sip, more miles to hit. Of course I follow your bitch, push you swallow the dick. Both ties ran the wrist, face down, ass up. Of course I hollowed the bitch. No love for a hoochie. All the above from big blows to groupies. It's cinematic. Man, this shit feel like a movie.
Just when you thought it was safe, that new flow out of making vacate the place. I got a sweet tooth, the rap game taste the cake. The meal ticket, tell my partners prepare they play. I love this and shit, I don't get tired, I'm feeling like Yates. Where steppers on, you won't get these until it's too late. Red duel, there's Belafonte inside the way. Like a Pippen couldn't get with them in their heyday, you hear me? Certified check chasing USDA, as long as the mint printed, I'ma get it all night and day. 24 24/7, 365, 56. Guarantee you'll never come across your grinder like this. While I'm out in the mix, stay in the house with a sick. But it was told that they was out trapping visual glitch, cause I don't see it. Some grown man stands, y'all looked at me like a fetus, always serving what they needed. The Molotow who competed. Number one with a bullet and shoot a bullet. My move a hood and maneuver crooked, leave you somewhere, so I'm close and wooded. Step on the hot track, barefooted, and then hope it clearly put it. Y'all can deal with us, and if you could, you wouldn't.
Orgasmic, I truly be spazzing. All the drama in my life just fuel my passion. Whatever chalk, it depends who asking. On my mace flow, got questions, just fax them. Shrimp and grits over politics, flow better. My man, he acknowledged it. Humping, Jim Marie discuss some kind of shit. Exotic tree and women, where you find this shit. $1 billion dreams, 9 to 5 budget, keep grinding. This is the name of the game, you gotta love it. Only real ones I fuck with. Never pill ones in public. Keep shots on yachts. My man grabbed the dot right in front of a man, he chill, why not? Right hand to God, I chop vanilla tie on the watch. Got him drooling on my cock, I be cool as they watching. I move on my pop, all eyes on me, getting chewed in the drop. Chill cuz, shot ill like Will was. No infant milk dub, all I do is spill bug. My own style is Belafonte and stylist. The T and D, childish.
Okay. Yeah, that was a nice warm-up. I loved it. But right now, I'm waiting for me to pop up on the screen. Before I go any further, I got to pop up on the screen. Shout out to everybody that stayed with us. You know what I mean? So, it's not your side. Alright. So, this right here is Mellow Mac, representing North Philly, Indiana Avenue, stand up.
Believe that? Yeah.
So, Sha, I'm gonna need you to come over here eventually. Are you good? Yeah, you good now. Alright, cool. So, right now we're gonna debut the intro to the Belafonte Brief, produced by this one, featuring legendary Larry Larry. Let's go do that right now. I gotta smoke something good while this play. My Father's Lounge exclusive.
Yeah, let's get him, baby. Let's get him. This your man, Larry Larry, Philly.Hip's hip-hop legend. Rockin' with the hottest radio show on the baby. Let's get him, baby. Little cousin John. Yeah, let's get him, player. What's up, B? I think it's time you let everybody know how you get down, my nigga. Real people do real things. Welcome to Philadelphia. Let's go. Okay, B. Turn it up. Let's go. 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 The Belafonte Brief. Capiche is going down. Global Tues radio app where it can be found. 7 to 9 every Tuesday on my grind. Haters I don't care about. I pay them no mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Belafonte, baby. It's more than interviews. It's a way of life. Cigar smoke matches my beard. A shade of gray or white. We ain't playing nice. This a new wave. Catch the conversations in a few plays. Classic Jones, it's some new shit. I'm talking hip-hop music, a little R&B. Sit and talk with me. You in the brief for Belafonte is an honor, B. Be sure to download that Global Tues radio app so you can tune into the Belafonte Brief. Adios.
Yes. Woo. My man. Yo, that's the first intro that I ever did for my own show. Shout out to this one on the production. Shout out to legendary MC out of Philly, Larry.
Legendary. That's your folks, right?
That's my folks.
Absolutely.
I don't know anybody else in the city that got that man on the track. Period. So I might be the first to have that happen.
That might be a first. This is landmark stuff on your own intro. That's love right there.
Wow.
It's a big deal right there.
Wow.
Salute to you on that one.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Gotta recognize stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Woo. Yo, it's a crazy story with everything in my life. But that's really a crazy story. But speaking of crazy story, my man to my left might be TR right on the screen.
What up?
Mellow Mac.
What up?
Coming to the phone a little bit more. Bring the microphone over some more.
Bring it over some more.
Yeah. They see me all the time. So I want them to see you. So, Mellow Mac. What do you? I call you Mac. I call you Mellow Mac. Then you go by Johnny Mac. Like what do you want to be known as?
Well, Johnny is fine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Johnny Mac is cool, mellow. I'm a mellow type of dude, so Mellow Mac is cool also. It don't matter, like Puff Daddy, whatever, Sean, Puffy Cone, whatever,
Right.
Whatever's comfortable for you. I'm cool with it.
Well, it's Mac in my book. So it's crazy how we met. Like, shout out to Keith at the Smoker Zone. He was like,
Beef.
Chop, beef. Yeah, he's like, Chop. You know Mac? I'm like, no, I don't know Mac. Straight like that, like, no, I don't know him. Man, y'all being here sometime together. I'm like, I don't know him, even if I don't know him. He's like, y'all both do music, y'all should meet, blah, 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 blah. And then a couple times, I think I left and you came through, or vice versa.
Right.
And he was like, you just missed him. Then one day we was in there together, and he was like, he stopped what he was doing.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, this so-and-so, this so-and-so. And ever since then, it's been all love.
Right.
All love and respect. And you started letting me hear joints. And Steve, this boy right here,
Okay.
you know the type of caliber we come from as far as MCs and all that and lyrics.
It's a certain type of cloth.
This guy across the tossing table is a beast.
Oh, yeah?
But he's one say he doesn't rap no more, but he's a beast.
You gonna take the modest route?
Listen, man. This is quite a while ago, brother. You got it, man. You got it.
I feel you.
So
I'm the same way.
when I heard him, I was like, yo, you got it. And then what did I say to you? I said, yo, what you waiting for?
Yeah, that's exactly.
And you said, that's what all my friends say.
Right.
So we gotta stop waiting. We gotta start just putting videos out, songs out, just put them out. And that's what I said. Come to the show. At the time, the show wasn't even a reality.
No, not at that time.
And when it did become a reality, I said, you gotta come on. And I was like, he was like, you gonna play all these joints? I'm gonna play all these joints.
Right.
I'm here for dudes like you that need to be heard. Like I said, it could be 10 people, 100 people tuned in. You never know who.
Exactly.
So I want to ask you, where did the thought of making music ever? Where did that happen?
When did it happen?
Yeah.
Man, it happened, I guess, basically how any of it happened. You get influences and then you see other people and then you just say to yourself like, man, I think I could do that. You know what I mean? That's like a common story. You know what I mean? So it happened that way. And then over the time, just getting better at it, competition, things like that, around the way,
Oh, so you came up battling people.
Battle?
Yeah, everybody. Most people came up through the battle circuit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Before you learn how to actually make a song, you was just, running down on cats or, whatever. Or people put the camera in your face like, yo, let me hear something, 16. That's all. That's where it usually starts at.
So what was your record battling?
I believe it was like 1,000
Yo, somebody out there be like, yo, I kicked that nigga ass and he's
Right,
lying.
right.
But I seriously, I'm not just saying this just for the camera. I seriously doubt it because this boy is nice. Matter of fact, so you from what in Indiana?
24th.
24th.
24I. Right there in the Allegheny and all that.
Okay.
You might know my man Kareem Hussein, 21st now game.
21st.
He was doing his thing back when we was in our heyday.
Okay.
You know.
It don't ring one, but
Okay.
definitely probably. If I see
Sure.
it.
You know what? Right now, I just want to jump into it.
Let's go. Jump in.
Can I pick?
Definitely.
Let's jump into
I like to see what you gonna pick.
my man Mac, aka Johnny, aka
Yeah.
Mellow Mac.
Yeah.
I want to jump into Reset.
Oh, that's the intro.
It's an intro type of night.
Leave that.
I'm popping peas in the booth right now with this microphone. I might switch.
Leave that.
Look, take a walk down my block. The niggas we don't call cops, nigga we call shots. And when we hit the mall shops, nigga we all cop. Them bitches and them whores watch, nigga we all got. And nigga we all got. Contradicted complex, cop me a rollie or a motherfucking Timex. Why am I lonely when I ain't even got the time? Always out with my homies, selling dimes that get compressed. Let my mind rest. Don't know which way I'm going, shit it feel like a contest. North, south, east, west, still making progress. How long let the streets guess I get out the hood? Devil got me under contract. This can't be life, this can't be us. It gotta be more, this can't be love. If I get out the hood, man, I'ma do what's right, and I'ma leave for good. Look, get up out of it. Wu said cream, how about I follow it? The model is big said dream, but that's the obvious. A hollow tip, fake your bean. That's a hypothesis that we all seen. I got things that I'm ashamed of. See, it's a shame what the game does. No one to blame but them same thugs. My brain radical, thought patterns theatrical. Mine is like a movie, these niggas is incompatible. That's why I can't kick it with ya. Picture me with unprivileged niggas up in the club drinking privileged liquor. That mean I'm destined to fail. Tell me, you ever seen a lion hanging with the gazelles? I push the reset, reject. All of them niggas thinking it's recess. Regret, all of the pinnacles I ain't reach yet. It's like I've been afloat for so long, I'm getting seasick. This time next year I'ma buy a boat, why lease it? This can't be life, this can't be us. It gotta be more, this can't be love. If I get out the hood, man, I'ma do what's right, and I'ma leave for good.
First time on the mic. Yeah, I'm just saying fucking around. I'm riding out to you. I'm fucking with you.
Thank you. Definitely a natural with it.
Listen, man. It's Belafonte night. Therefore, you know, cigars. It's like one plastic bottle of spirits here. But that's for one person. We not. It ain't 1990. We ain't drinking off the same bottle. But
And it's
no,
plastic,
man.
so you know it's personal.
It's definitely personal. That's a personal. That was Reset by Mellow Mac, and that joint was. Y'all tell me what y'all thought of it. I love it, so I'm not gonna sit here and say how much I like it.
Listen, man, salute Mellow Mac. I like the joint, man. I ain't know what to expect by the brother when he walked in the room. You know what I mean? But it sounds official, man. I like it. Production,
Appreciate
tight, message, poignant,
Always.
subject matter, wordplay. I like the young man, man. I'm co-signing.
Appreciate it.
Co-signing this, man.
Appreciate it.
I concur. You said what's the word you said? I can't even say it. What's the word? You forgot.
No.
Say it. Say it.
Poignant? That's what you worry about?
Yeah. That's a nice word.
But that is a nice word.
That's a very nice.
It's just MCing right here. That's what this is about, right?
Right.
I gotta use that one.
Wordplay, right?
I gotta use that at the bar.
Definitely.
Come on, Chuck.
Shorty,
Come on,
you're
man.
very poignant. She like what?
Poignant.
Anywho, what's your creative process? I think I already know the answer to this, but what's your creative process? Do you just get the beat first, or do you just write first, or you just it all just happens naturally, or nobody forces anything.
No, you shouldn't.
But do you write first and then put the words to a beat that you come across, or you get the beat first and then vibe out?
No, I like to get the beat first. I get the beat first, listen to the beat. Sometimes something to come across my mind immediately when I hear the beat. Sometimes I might have something on my mind and hear a beat and say, damn, this is the perfect beat to get that thought off. But that's usually how it happens. You know what I mean? I hear the beat and then I think of something, or sometimes I just like the beat and can't think of nothing right now, but I know I like the beat. So I make sure the beat stick around. Like I just listen to it every now and again, and then something might pop. That's how it usually happens for me.
Okay.
But I don't never write though. Like I don't write. I just memorize it. If I write, reading it throws me off.
Okay. So when did that transition happen? Because a lot of people like to say, shout out to Wig, just tuned in. A lot of people like to say, I don't write. Like, ever since Hov came out, like, I don't write.
Right.
And Big, everybody know Big ain't right.
Right. I mean,
the hell was that?
Somebody fucking up your production.
That was Shot's phone. Shot, they can't call you from 7 to 9, right? Okay. So, ever since like when Big said, people said after Big died, he never wrote nothing. Then Hov, like, I don't know. Then everybody started saying he lying, like, I don't write. When did that happen? Because I'm pretty sure you wrote at one time. Like, what happened to make you say, I'm done writing?
Actually, if anybody, whoever known me for rapping from when I first started, know I never wrote anything down. And I kind of hate expressing that because, like you just said, they're gonna try to familiarize you with like Hov and Big and all that, and it's not even that type of time. I really never wrote. The only time I ever wrote something down is when like I had that initial thought, like, I'm gonna be a rapper, so I'm gonna sit down thinking this is what rappers do.
Okay.
But once I really like subconsciously like started like really like, damn, I'm really doing this.
Right.
I never picked up that pen.
You know what? And I believe you, because just like growing up, some people would say it was a time that I can write real good now, like probably the last 20 years. But it was a time when I didn't have the patience to sit down and write, so I can freestyle real good. And some people would be like, damn, how can you freestyle and that's so hard? And I'm like, it's easy. And to me, all writing is taking your time and writing down what you're freestyling. To me, that's really all it is. And when you're writing, you put a lot more thought into it. And sometimes it can be good or bad. It can be you overthink the shit, or sometimes the shit just flows so right. But when you don't write and you just constantly in your brain, you gotta have it. So your memory is real good, basically.
With raps.
Okay, I'm gonna say with raps.
With raps.
I'm pretty sure you lady be like, that nigga don't do
nothing. Crazy.
We just mentioned two MCs, Big and Hov. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Who you like the best?
Big.
Okay, all right, that's a good answer. Some people would disagree, but that's a good answer.
A lot of people would disagree.
I'm not surprised to hear that.
That's the right answer, though.
That's definitely the right answer, though. That's the right answer.
So, do you think that if you can do a song, if Big was alive, rest in peace to Big, and you can do a song with Big, I see your reaction already. How do you think that would go?
I'm going to take my time. Do you hear me? I'm going to take my time. Big be rolling, man. His lyrics is crazy, man.
Right? You ain't lying, man.
Big the type of rapper that he be off to another subject before you even know it. You got to catch up to him.
It's still stuff we catching 22 years later.
Yeah.
Off of Life After Death. You like, damn, that's what he meant. Like, this is 22 years later, dog.
And it sounds so clear.
It's ridiculous, man.
You know what I'm saying? You feel like everything he say, you feel like you can just vision it. You know what I mean? It's not hard to imagine.
Speaking of that, we're gonna jump into another one of your joints right now.
Let's go. What we doing?
Tell you about that.
We got we going to I-83. I-83.
Before we play I-83,
Yeah.
what's
I-83?
give me. I know all this stuff, but give the Belafonte Brief audience and my man Steve a little synopsis of what to expect on I-83.
I-83. Oh man. I-83 is me basically. You know how when you get on your shit and you feeling yourself or whatever like that. So I'm just basically talking my shit, but it's real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like days when I used to really be on I-83. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm looking for.
Right.
Where does 83 take you? I'm not familiar with that road.
You gonna go to? I'll take it to Baltimore.
Say no more. Say less.
I'll take it to Baltimore.
That's all I need to know. I ain't asking no more questions.
Wait, and also before we hop into it, my man Teef said, "Trap, was you smoking a while ago? I apologize for the delay. This is my father's lounge. My man smoking it, laid by you.
This is the my father, laid by you, absolutely.
My man smoking a punch egg roll, which is definitely you gotta try that, Steve. It's definitely a good cigar.
And might I add, this is exactly what I expected though. Like I didn't expect nothing less than to be right here. Like, why wouldn't I be right here smoking a cigarette?
Wow.
I mean, a motherfucking cigar with chop.
As we is taking the zone to the brief.
Yeah.
Simple as that. My father's lounge exclusive. I really shouldn't even be smoking it, but I am. So with that being said, my man Mac.
Yeah.
I-83.
The first quarter, man. I'm on the about to run them up. Show y'all something different, you know? It's the difference between a nigga that got money and a nigga that's getting money, you know?
Baby, since you've been gone.
I always knew I would pick the game up. Like a bitch riding my dick, I came up. And it wasn't easy, neglected the same. We did this to our own people, we can't even blame. Niggas spraying out in public, they can't even aim. Still in all, they just emotions that can't be contained. I done seen so much hate, it's a shame. People hating on my name, should be hating the game. So much hate in their veins, but they hating in vain. Shit with all these moving targets, why waste time at the range? And these niggas, they watch if you got you some change. Only thing I ain't seen is me needing the dame. And the facts still remain that I wear Bear Wayne. And the only thing that changes the links in my chain. Look, I done stood in the rain with my Burberry cap, call me Mac Daddy Kane. You know, it's a difference, like I said, man. You niggas is still sleeping, I'm running around, man. 2 phones, Pimp C in it, running through the mall. Every nigga with me got a bag, nigga. That shit is nothing, you know? Look, you niggas frustrate. Look, wait, what? 500 grams, nigga, that's halfway. You bring 10 more grand, you get the whole cake. Then add 2 more grand for old time's sake. Should've never brought you round, wait. Nigga wasting my time, I should make you wait. You be lucky if you get it by the day, nigga. Unless you tryna meet me round the way. I had to check myself, I put my feet up. I bought a Cavalli coat worth niggas re-up. Could've put that money up on the college tuition. I got a couple kids now, what the hell was I thinking? You got no right to judge me, you can hate me or love me. My wife pretty, but my past is ugly. Your family members had you bad clean up, broke, hardly notice how all you ends up. Yo, you niggas is losing, man. You know why? Cause y'all losers. Hey yo, y'all talking about y'all don't accept them if they don't come stamped up. Yo, oh boy, remember when them flats came through? We had plenty chicken. Capital One shit, nigga, what's in your wallet? Niggas know about me, man. Look, the Ayatollah, the baking soda. Always get my quota when it comes to Yoda. They bring it over in the gray Toyota. Federal Raleigh's doesn't know, you better thank Jehovah. I bring it to Baltimore in the Ford Explorer, but it's gonna cost you more if I gotta get them to, still on route, never had doubt, still a move a bird down 83 South. I like to hear your definition of a drought. To me, that's vacation. We see who wasn't saving. See, every buck you get, you spend with Caucasians. Man, every buck I get, I spend in moderation. No middle class, you either have it or you hate it. Meanwhile, I'm living lavish in my haven. Some frustration turn an angel into Satan. I guess you niggas ain't making what you saying, huh?
Oh man, I'm only half a man. You know I'm only half.
Tuned into the Belafonte Brief. Got my man Mellow Mac in the building.
Yeah.
Another banger.
24I.
I-83. Yo.
What's up?
When I played the joint that the freestyle you did over top of the Timberland beat, the first 2 shows,
Yeah.
the reception I got from that,
Okay.
no sound. Shy. You see that? No sound.
And I see the internet stop.
Okay. So we good now?
I'm trying to figure it out now.
Okay.
But which you got to keep going because we record.
Right. So,
Uh,
we dropped the song, and the feedback that I got from that, like personal feedback. I was out west one day, smoking with a friend of mine, shout out Jamal, and he was like, "Yo, what's the name of that kid that you played over top of that Timberland beat?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "On your show." Like, I'm forgetting that I got a show. And he was like, "Yeah, your show." I'm like, he said Belafonte Brief. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's my man Mac." He was like, "Yo, that joint nice, man. He all right." And I said, that's exactly why, the reason for the show. Because you never know who listening. Somebody gonna listen, somebody gonna like it.
Right.
And for him to ask me that, it caught me off guard. I was just like, damn. So I gave him a song. And he just rides around and he plays it. So you might be somewhere chilling.
Oh man.
You might be somewhere chilling in the car, and somebody pull up next to you. They don't know you from a can of paint, and you hear your voice. Like, you never know.
It's not like that.
So that's
Not
the
like
whole.
that feeling right there.
That's the whole
Appreciate
point,
it.
man. So
Appreciate you, homie.
hey, man, I appreciate you, man. That's a given, man. Like I said, when I met you, and not that I'm saying this. I want you to tell people when we first met. What did I tell you? I said this is before the summer. The summer, it wasn't even hot yet. I said by the end of the summer, we gonna do what I don't want to say. You tell me. I don't see if your memory's good, Mr. No Right.
You said a few right. You said a few things. You said, man, listen. You said you deserve. You said first off, everybody deserves a shot. You know what I mean? And why not me? You know what I mean? That's exactly what you said. What you said. You know what I'm saying? You said, you know what I mean? That basically you was gonna help try to, propel me to the, the next level. Help out whatever you need to do to get me there. Help me out. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that's
all help is needed. You know what I mean?
all genuine help is needed.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Because
exactly.
I'm not looking for nothing in return.
Kickback, yeah,
I'm not looking for no monetary kickback. Like, I'm looking this to see. I know it's like to want to be heard.
Right.
And you nice. Like, you better than 98% of these dudes out here now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'd much rather hear what you got to say and the way you putting it out there than a lot of the stuff that's coming out recently. And that's sincere. I'm sincerely saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
For sure.
Appreciate that.
For sure.
We're gonna definitely jump into another joint right now.
Okay.
And
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Joint called Line.
You already know.
This all the joints we playing by Mac tonight is official.
Come on, you ain't gotta do that.
No, I'm being honest. I'm riding around today. And I'm like,
I just stay humble, man. I just, you know what I mean?
You let me hear stuff all the time, but
All
it's
the
stuff
time.
I haven't heard.
Yeah,
inside.
I got a lot of shit. Yeah,
And
I
I'm
got a lot
like,
of shit.
so roughly about how many songs do you have in the tuck that you wait? He's
Well, all right.
hold on, Steve.
right,
He's
right.
waiting. You ever meet somebody that got a lot of stuff?
Yeah, you.
And
Right. How about that?
What's up? What we talking about?
What we talking about here?
What we talking about?
Right back at you.
Huh?
Reverse card and all that. Hold up.
Reverse.
Shout, we gotta be on the screen, man. Wow, that was one of my moves. That was good.
That's what I'm here for, bro.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna ask you that question no more. There are people out there, not like me, that have a lot of material, and they sit on it. They should not be sitting on this because meanwhile, it's trash out here that's consistently moving, and you got no choice but to one day be like, let me watch it, or let me listen, and eventually you start liking the trash.
Yeah, it's called brainwash.
Yeah, exactly.
Start brainwash.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna need you to start brainwashing these people.
Start brainwashing.
Start brainwashing them. You know what I mean? So right now we gonna jump into Line by Mellow Mac on the
Let's go.
Belafonte Brief.
Yeah.
Can you handle tankies?
We home, niggas. Just let it build. Let it breathe. Look, we them cats you re-up at, so it's important that I ask, where's your re-up black? The temptation, never catching me in that, the foundation. All you niggas re-in that, cause we up. Bad bitches, fat asses, and D-cups. Pay attention cause them niggas around us don't speak much. I ain't tryna chop it right here, I'd rather hop in the leer. Politic with my peers, where will we be in a year? Catching fat cases, incarcerated scar faces, empty shell cases, tryna see and be places. I remember cutting coke up in that basement. I need that money for the mortgage on this place, man. So old boy came and scooped me out that waste can. He threw the oop and now I'm dunking like it's Space Jam. No fabrication, this my life, look at my face, fam. You not the man, you just the man sitting next to the man. Yeah, hello? You ready for me? I'm about to be on my way down there. What you mean? What you mean you gotta holler at somebody else? I thought you was the person I'm supposed to be hollering at. Y'all niggas playing, man. Look, hey yo, time of the essence, do your crime, no confessing. Learn your lesson with your change, drop a dime, see the reverend. Come to where I'm reppin', everybody got a weapon. And the 357 is the stairway to heaven. I ain't made on the line, I may be one of a kind. Escaping what's designed, trying to find a way to shine. You hating, then that's fine, I'm just getting on my grind. Sitting reading secrets to a millionaire's mind. But subconsciously, my conscience still bothers me. Resentment, I believe, is stemming from my father's tree. My mother did her best, but she got tired of watching me. Cause honestly, I was pulling something extra out of key. Heat the water, baking soda, add the Yola, Pepsi Cola, know the slogan. Keep on rolling, this something y'all think it's stolen. And I ain't gotta write a rhyme, but I just did it from my mind. And you out your fucking mind if I'ma let you waste my time.
That don't come easy. It don't.
No.
It don't.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
What?
Everybody need a line, right?
Everybody need a line. And you just brought the line to the Belafonte Brief, so I definitely appreciate that,
You
man.
already know.
Listen. First of all, this whole night is groundbreaking. We got the intro. You're the first guest.
I'm the first guest.
You're the first guest.
Yo, you gotta slow that down. You going through these groundbreaking landmark moments too quickly.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Let me start over.
All right. Each moment need its own time and space to be absorbed. Come on, man. See what you got going on here,
I'm
man.
gonna take the bucket off. Say this right.
There you go.
Say this right. So, it's a monumental night. We debuted the intro to the Belafonte Brief by myself featuring Larry Larry.
Salute.
Say that.
the legendary Choc Belafonte featuring the homeboy Larry Larry. Produced by
This one.
the legendary This One.
Black Pie Forever.
Black Power. Salute.
Dogtown Stand Up.
Yup. All that.
Germantown Stand Up.
All that. All that.
Lost Soul Stand Up.
All that.
We can
All
go
that.
very deep into the
All
family
that.
tree.
G-Town and all that.
Yes. I'm gonna have to keep you around for the clapping, man. I need claps. Thank you.
Got no problem.
You're the first guest on the Belafonte Brief.
Say that.
Salute to this young man.
Wow.
Salute to this young man.
And this is the first time that somebody sat next. Usually somebody people been here, but they weren't guests. They usually sit across from me, or something or somebody come in, and you never see them. You're the first person that sat next to me,
Okay.
and
It's an honor.
no. This is an honor. This is an honor because I know it took a lot for you to get here tonight.
Reintroduce this young man, because we had a little tech diff. For those who just tuned back in, please reintroduce this young man. The first guest on the Belafonte Brief.
Hailing from Philadelphia, North Philadelphia to be exact.
You already know.
24th in Indiana, 24I.
Say that.
Yo, this is the one and only. I call him Mac. He goes by Mellow Mac. He goes by Johnny. Go by Johnny Mac. Make sure y'all go on Instagram.
J-Mac.
J Mac. Any more aliases?
No. That Mellow Mac got 2 Ks on the end of it too on the Instagram.
With
too.
the 2 Ks. Don't get it twisted, fucked up, or confused.
Please.
It's Mellow Mac with the 2 Ks. Salute this young man.
With the 2 Ks. Let's clap that.
I took off my bucket to do that, man. Oh, Mike, what up, baby? How you been, man? That's my man Mike right there. He stayed going on vacation. He probably on vacation right now.
Hopping on a plane tomorrow. Leaving the country out there.
How do you feel about this state? All right,
State.
this. Where do you feel you fit in the game in 2019?
Everywhere.
But
Everywhere.
everywhere. Well, that's a general answer. I like that.
You know what I mean? There's not no one type of music that I can make. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I can, I can do it fast. I genuinely like to do it, at a nice, pace, because I like for people to hear exactly what I'm saying and how I'm, pronunciating words and stuff like that. A lot of rappers, they words, I know what word they were trying to say.
But don't come out like
It
that.
ain't come out like that. It ain't spelt the way they said it. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keying in on that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what do you think the game is missing? I think I know the answer to this. What do you think the game is missing right now on overall? Like, what's lacking? Because I'm pretty sure you
Thought.
Wow.
I think
From
it's
the rip.
from the
This young man
thought,
said from the
rip.
gun bust.
Because it don't take no thought for you to talk about, a 30-shot clip and running. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just they're not saying anything, but they just riding the beat well.
right.
And they just
Kinda.
placing and using all the same words that the last 50 rappers you just heard riding the wave like that just use. You know what I'm saying? It's just chefed up in their own, song or rap or, you know what I'm saying? However they...
So when you Steve, you can take that extra. When you jump on tracks
Yeah.
with people that might have that type of style, and you get on there, the goal is to make a hot song.
Right.
But sometimes when you're nice, and I've been nice in my lifetime, and some people friends of mine be like, "Why you do this song with this person?"
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, "Cause it's,
Yeah.
I fuck
Sometimes
with him. I fuck with him." And what happens when you get on the song and you just go stupid? Do you? Is it's not intentional? I know you're not trying to shit on nobody. That's just your natural talent. But what happens when? What has that ever happened?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it happens. Sometimes I mean, nobody gets on a track to not do good.
Right.
First and foremost. But, you know, my whole thing is, all right, if this is a race and you running and you have the baton, when you pass it to me, I want to be able to carry that motherfucker. You feel me?
Right.
So I don't want to, like, I mean, you in the lead, and then when you pass me the baton, we start losing the fucking race. So I got to keep up. I got to, you know what I'm saying, match where you at. Plus, I'm not doing nothing with nobody that's lame for anyway. Like, if you too lame, like, nah, homie, you got to wait a couple, you know, a couple more, then we can come back to the table. But, like, you know what I mean? But sometimes, even with that, you end up, you know what I mean, you know, burning somebody up.
Wow. It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens. If you can do with anybody in the city, you know, I'm not gonna go with the superstars and people with big fancy names and all that. Anybody in the city, if you can do a track with them, who would it be?
I don't really for the most part, I don't really care to do a song with anybody like that, but I wouldn't mind doing a song with the chick Rocky. Reason being is no, not even because she moving.
I mean, she's not.
You know,
she's
she
good.
moving.
She's good.
No, she's good. That's what I'm saying. She's good, and on top of that, she's from Teller Street.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Right there off of 25th and Cambridge. You know what I'm saying? Where I grew up at. You know what I'm saying? I just got out of there, you know, before, you know, she started coming around. Okay. But, like, you know, anybody from around there on some rap shit, I feel like it's like family to me. You know what I'm saying? Until you prove me wrong, like, oh, I mean, shorty nutty, or, you know what I mean, homeboy ain't right. But, like, other than that, like, I mean, you family come from around here as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I like what you said, because that right there shows that what's more necessary in our city is unity. Right. Somebody on the next block or 2 blocks over, it should be love. It shouldn't be like, F that, and they corny and they from someone's. No, like, you from North. Right. You from West. You from G-Town. Like, get together. You never know what can happen with that collaboration. What that can happen with that. A movement can come out of that, and both of y'all end up doing very well off of it. So I think that's needed more. It was needed years ago, but now it's like very, very rare. Like, it's, unless you're in that circle, you ain't seeing no shine. So, but yeah, that would be. I think a joint you and Rocky would be nice. Right. I know you a spaz. I know she got the chicks, man.
She
like
got
chicks.
All the capability. She
chicks.
Got the chicks. She got the niggas.
She got the niggas too. All ages.
Yeah, she can run.
All ages. When did you start rapping?
Like right out of high school, really. Okay. Right out of high school. But that's where it just started at. On some, my man Tone, my man Ant used to be beating on the table and shit like that. The same story. It don't really, you know what I'm saying? Most people got the same story. Somebody used to be making beats off a table, something wood, and motherfuckers just come with their little corny raps and all that.
What year we talking, bro? What year? What year? I gotta know. I gotta tell.
Like 2000.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Do we want to say what year you started?
Who's you? Me?
You. Yeah. Well, we started.
We.
I'll put myself in your bucket.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I can honestly say that, you know, I know that you have been doing this since at least 1991. And I was doing it in 91, and maybe a year or two prior to that, if it matters. But yeah, we.
What was out in 91?
What was out?
Go ahead, Chuck.
What was the big record in 91?
Handle your guess.
What was out in 91? I mean, it was a lot. I mean, you had.
Give me one.
One banger.
One.
I mean, you had Public Enemy.
One memorable album that was out in 91. Public Enemy. Public Enemy probably was.
That was 8, 9. But they was.
Yeah, because matter of fact, it had to be at least NWA back then.
Oh, thank you, my brother, because you read my mind. Niggas for life.
Yeah, because like, you know.
That album dropped that summer of 19.
Was that 91?
90. or either 91. The album dropped in the summer of 90.
Well, let me ask Google.
One,
Google.
perhaps.
Shy Google.
He said, "Yes, Google." No, because I remember I was watching this documentary on hip hop, and it was saying how, all right, you had Public Enemy, because back then that's where it was a whole lot of positive rap, you know what I mean, thoughtful rap,
Right.
and then like the industry, on the however you want to go about that, talking about that, but wanted basically Public Enemy out because they were spreading them too positive of a message, and they and that's where NWA stepped up, like, yeah, this is what we want to keep them ignorant like this.
No, what happened was it was a slew of positivity in hip hop from 88 to 92, and we talking about Public Enemy, X-Clan, Brand Nubian. I mean, she wasn't a rapper, but Sister Soldier,
Latifah. Salute the ladies.
Poor Righteous Teachers,
KRS-One.
KRS-One,
Come
without
on,
a doubt.
We'll get down productions, KRS-One.
It was so much positive, even Heavy D.
Absolutely.
It was so much positivity that a lot of people feel that the powers that be in the labels said, "This is enough."
Enough of that.
Like it was similar to wearing a gold chain when you had an African medallion, and people was proud of it. Like, you was proud.
Right.
Now you're not gonna see nobody. Now the Africans not even wearing African medallions.
Right.
So it's like that just got fizzled out, and then the agenda. I had this argument a lot, but the agenda got forced into the music. But my argument is, I don't think it was forced into, because it's what was happening in our neighborhoods, and everybody was just talking about what's going on in their block or whatever. Or they had issues with the cops, like fuck the police came out, all that. So it's like, I don't think it was forced. I think it was just given more of a shout out to Mujahid. You got to tune into his show on Sunday night. He talks about all this.
He talked about lesbian.
Positive brother. Representing Germantown, most definitely. Oak Lane. It just got forced, and my thing is nothing can be forced if it's not accepted. We accepted it and we ran with it, and then crack was out, and it was just a lot. It was just a lot going on, and that was the start of the decline of the culture.
Right.
The culture didn't matter no more. It was a time when the culture mattered. Conversation between brothers, most definitely. That's the name of his show. Yeah, the culture mattered. Like, the culture was DJing, MCing, of course, breakdancing, and graffiti. Nowadays, people don't respect DJs like they used to. DJs is the most pivotal part of the music. Without DJs,
Started with the DJs.
it's not.
Right.
Nobody hears it.
Right.
So now everybody DJs, and they don't. I don't think they take the culture seriously. They just do it for the bitches in the hookah.
And to make 300 to do a party.
Yeah. So, oh well. Well, shout out to the real DJs. Shout out to the official DJs. Shout out to the b-boy, the people that still break dance and do b-boy and all that. The Rocksteady crew. Shout out to graffiti artists. There's still a lot of graffiti artists that's out here. I still see tags from the 90s.
Yo, it's a mad graffiti community in Philly. Graffiti community in Philly is heavy and deep. Hip hop culture is very heavy and deep in Philly, especially when it comes to hitting them walls up, DJing, of course, and MCing. We all know what Philly MCs added to the culture. But you made a little point earlier, Chuck. I don't think it was the decline of the culture, man. The culture. I feel like personally, the culture has always been important and was always recognized by those who was true to the culture.
Right.
So
but then they got old.
When mainstream gets involved and that money gets behind the marketing, when marketing and money and business gets behind promotion, the true culture takes a back seat.
Yeah.
And the bullshit is pushed up front.
Yeah.
And we know we love some partying and some bullshit. But the culture always been there.
But
still here.
Let me ask y'all both a question. When it comes to what we visually see, what we visually see. As a man, seeing the ass shake is more appealing than seeing somebody talking about the plight of our people. I mean, what's more important is the plight of our people. But that ass shake you just lose it.
Yeah, sex sells.
Sex sells.
It's time and a place for everything.
Ask the porn industry. They doing great.
Shouts to the porn industry. Shouts
to the porn industry.
All the porn stars I grew up to. Jada Fire, Jazz Cashmere.
I'm gonna run them down.
I'm gonna run them down. I had all the DVDs. But yeah, so do you have any songs talking about uplifting our people or things of that nature that somebody from the culture era would just like they would salivate over?
Yeah, of course. It just depends on, like right now, like you know, like you said before, I just got a shitload of songs or whatever like that. So right now, I'm putting projects together. So whatever mesh well together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it has
to mesh.
Yeah, it got to mesh. So even though I have that song, it may not go on a certain project because it don't fit in.
Right.
But I might just say, you know, forget it and just put that song out as just a single. Just let it just fly out there like that.
Remember you said that. You just gonna put it out.
Yeah, just put it out. Just put that song out solo. Just let it fly.
It may
not go to no project I'm doing. Like right now, I'm doing my project. I Hope You Happy. It's gonna be 10 songs. I had 21. I narrowed it down to 14, then 13. I'm gonna take it on down to like 10. My next project, I want to be like more like performance tracks, like more upbeat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, shit like that. If I get enough songs that's like, you know, talking like all types of positivity, then that project got to come out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that.
But with all positivity is negativity. You need negativity to create the positive. So
yeah, balance,
it's a yin and a yang. It happens. They both need each other.
It's that duality.
Yeah.
Shout out to Aaron Abyss. Shout out to my man Chubbs. Whenever I go to the club, shout out to Club Lyrics, man, and every other club that he tears down. When I know a lot of people that buy bottles, right? My man Chubbs be like, Chop, I got like 10 bottles of Ciroc, 3 bottles of shit. I'm like, damn. And the sparkles is just like, it's like July 4th in December with Chubbs. So shout out to Chubbs, man. We gonna jump into your joint, Dog's Bite.
Dog's Bite. Dog's Bite. I got a surprise for Dog's Bite coming. I got a real surprise about the Dog's Bite, man.
You gonna tell me about it? It's a surprise.
I'm gonna get a real crazy feature on that joint.
Oh, okay. Yeah. With that being said, let's jump into Dog's Bite. Mellow Mac, J Mac, let's go. Belafonte Brief.
Let's go.
Steve, what's up?
Dope voice music.
Look, you talking to me now, so why the hell you acting like I'm a flea now? We in the post, but baby, you not no rebound. Let's make the most of whatever it's gonna be now. Let's make a toast, baby, this just some pee now. Looking like your middle name should be Rita, and I ain't gotta put my ear up to the seashell. I know that pussy like the water at the beach, well, we shall get into these details. And every woman needs a strong and not a weak male. So stop acting like that you the only female. Come outside, you see that 500 GLC girl? Shipping on my mind for a minute. And why you need a replica if I'm authentic? Don't believe in tellies cause the ride's all tinted. Make 3 points of contact and climb more than it, girl. Hoping everything go right, cause she ain't about to run and tap on me all night. Told the bartender everything on ice. Who the fuck ever told you that a dog don't bite? Cause dogs don't bite. If she let me get it, I'ma hit it like Ike. If intoxicated, there would be no fight. Who the fuck ever told you that a dog don't bite, girl? Hoping everything go right, cause she ain't about to run and tap on me all night. Told the bartender everything on ice. Who the fuck ever told you that a dog don't bite? Cause dogs don't bite. dog don't bite, girl. Should I mention we grown? So tell me what's wrong with you letting me bone. You do understand I'm not spending no bands, cause you acting like Pam, that don't make me Jerome. Gone, roam like a cellular phone. You act like the bank and that pussy alone. I need some assistance, I'm losing my interest. That interest too high like the race on the home. All them problems you should let me solve that. All that stress need to release all that. All that ass, how could it be so fat around all them niggas? How could you be so wet, girl? Shipping on my mind for a minute. And why you need a rubber cause I'm authentic? Don't believe in tellies cause the ride's all tinted. Make 3 points of contact and climb more in it, girl. Hoping everything go right, cause she ain't about to run and tab on me all night. Told the bartender everything on ice. Who the fuck ever told you that a dog don't bite? Cause dogs don't bite. If she let me get it, I'ma hit it like Ike. If intoxicated, there will be no fight. Who the fuck ever told you that a dog don't bite, girl? Hoping everything go right, cause she ain't about to run and tap on me all night. Tell the bartender everything on ice. If don't ever told you that a dog don't bite. Cause dogs don't bite. If she play with it, I'ma hit it off spite. If intoxicated, everything's alright. Who the fuck ever told you that a dog don't bite, girl?
Nothing. There you go.
That was Dog's Bite by my man Mellow Mac.
Yeah.
Your music is very I call it inviting. Like it, when I say inviting, I mean it grabs the air and it makes you go to. Your words are being played in my mind.
Right.
It puts me in that place.
Right.
And that's a skill. That's a talent because everybody doesn't have that, man. So salute to you for having that ability to do that.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
That Dog's Bite song. That joint came to my mind because it's like, you know, sometimes you can be out and you and a female be enjoying yourself, and it's like basically if you ever was involved with a female and all she want to do is run that tab up on you. No, tell that bartender, put all this shit on ice. We don't need no more juice. We gonna get right to this. Like, fuck all the bullshit. You ain't about to run that tab on me all night. Kidding me? You know what I mean?
But that's
it's just
what
relatable.
That's what females do, though.
That's what they do. I respect it. But respect the fact I know what's going on here. Like, I ain't no damn fool. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, every nigga that be out can relate to that. I feel. You know what I'm saying? Can you?
I don't buy too many drinks, man.
You don't buy too many drinks?
I don't buy too many. No, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah,
Like, if she nice,
take the edge off.
If she nice, I just talk.
You just talk? Oh, okay.
I just talk. You know,
Chop.
Just talk.
Belafonte.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So let's get to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
How do you connect the you talk a lot of street shit because you from the streets, you're from North.
Of course.
Do you think that it's a lot of frauding going on in the rap game when niggas that claim whatever in the street, a name, a rep, or whatever their history or whatever, and you like you say you ever hear a nigga and you listen, you be like, that's not you.
He killed 1,000 niggas.
Killed 1,000 niggas.
Yeah. You walk around the biggest clips and all that.
All that, and you just like, how do you? I'm pretty sure you know people like that. We don't say no names like that, but how do you handle that when they come around some quote unquote real ones that actually live this and be rapping?
at the end of the day, when they come around, right? Or whoever they come around that's really real, they feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's a feeling. They, you know what I mean? They can tell that they are, you know what I mean, less of a person than than what they say they are. You know what I'm saying? And I just respect that too. Cause it's just entertainment. I don't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing of it. I just take it for what it is. It's just entertainment. You know what I mean? They just saying what they think people want to hear. That's all.
So, hey man, but me personally, I don't agree with it because
I don't agree.
Art imitates life.
Yeah.
And you get people out here that really, really live by that philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
And then if somebody out here talking crazy, they go to the wrong part of town, the wrong city, and they get challenged.
Right,
and
right.
Then that's when fatalities happen.
Right.
So you can't do that. Right. Like I see in the news, like 6ix9ine might be coming home soon. I'm like, he can't come back to the game.
No, it's over for him.
It's over.
It's over.
But the way the game is now, I think that they will let him back in.
Wow, if they do, I mean, man, listen. I mean, I usually don't judge a book by its cover. I try my best not to, but that's one book I feel like I read before I even opened up to page 1. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I seen him, but like, you know, I may have been wrong. I wasn't, but I mean, I could have been wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't usually judge books, but you know.
Can I ask y'all brothers a question?
Go ahead.
Chaco Papo, you said.
Hold up. My man St. Basil just checked in. If it's an MC you need to work with in the city, it's my man St. Basil. Okay. This brother. I ain't gonna disrespect him calling him that. This brother is one of the nicest rappers I ever heard of. And that's signed, unsigned. Like the content lyrically is phenomenal.
That's big.
So Basil Mac joint would
Salute,
be nice.
Bro.
Me and him did a song called Young, Gifted, and Black, and I don't think I'll let you hear that, but I'll let you hear it. That joint was official, man.
All right, I'm looking forward.
But go ahead.
So you said, pardon me. You said you made a statement that's often been heard. Life imitates art.
Art imitates life, yeah.
Well, actually, you said life imitates art. No, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. Art imitates life.
Right.
But my question is, should life ever imitate art? It's my question to both of y'all. Especially this young artist right here. Should life ever imitate art?
To an extent.
To what degree?
I mean, how real can you be? You sit up here rapping, what you gonna talk like exactly? You gonna tell your whole game plan, like you gonna make it easy for them? You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but I think life does imitate art because that's where you get that's where you get the content from. One of the best groups that ever did it, Blocks, living off experience.
Right.
Like for me personally, it was a time when I was younger. I was imitating other rappers because it was just natural to do that. Like I'm walking around like 92, rapping like Ice Cube.
Everybody does that though.
That's not me. So as I got older, I'm like, Chop, talk about the ladies. I know how to say, like you go to a bar, you go out and you're just politicking. Those flows, those songs, they come out more simple as opposed to other stuff, and it seems like I'm forcing
shit. Yeah.
I'm forcing it. So yeah, life it's both ways. Art imitates life. That's the negative part. But the life imitating art, that's when you get classic albums. That's when you get classic songs, classic verses that people can relate to. They hear it like, damn, I know. They don't know you from nobody. Like, yo, I get it.
Right.
I get it because it happened to me. Or the person that can't create music and they listen to you, and being that they don't have the ability to create it, you speaking for them.
Right.
So life imitating art. So
Sometimes you gotta use it as a reference point. Like I was watching Drink Champs one time. I heard Ice-T say that he used to try to copy Cool C.
yeah, he gave her that. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you can do.
No, it wasn't Cool C. It was Schoolie D.
Schoolie D.
Schoolie D said that, right?
6 in the morning was a take on Schoolie D's joint.
Parkside.
Right.
Parkside
Right.
5-2.
Right.
Yep.
So like sometimes you can use it as a reference point. You know what I'm saying? Like this is where I'm going to start at, and I'm gonna try to take it from here, type shit. So, you know.
Respect that.
Hey man, I love it, man. Well, we're gonna jump into a joint for you right now. Indiana Ave.
Indiana Ave.
I heard
2-4.
this, and I said, damn,
You
damn,
already know.
damn. Make sure y'all. I'm gonna take this back to old school days. Make sure y'all get y'all tape decks ready.
It's for
Indiana
my niggas
Avenue.
on the block, man.
Shout
Jeff.
them out.
Jeff, all of them, Don. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Baby Slim.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The originals. You know, Fat Daddy, Peanut, all, you know, the whole 24th Indiana gang, man. You know what I'm saying? When they hear certain stuff, they hear certain keywords and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They know what it is. You know what I mean? Booty, 24th and 25th in Allegheny. I'm sorry. 25th in Allegheny. He really from Indiana, though, but, like, you know, you already know. It's a walk up the block.
Okay. Shout out to all North, man. I used to play down 30th in Allegheny, 27th in Allegheny, 25th in Gorton, 26th in York. So I know about all that North Philly shit, man. So let's play Indiana Avenue. Johnny Mac, aka J Mac, aka Mellow Mac, my man
go.
Mac. Let's go on Belafonte Brief.
2 keys.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yo, look, you's a weirdo nigga. A man with no heart is just a scarecrow nigga. Remember when we used to wear the Tommy Hilfiger back when Reem had the tech and the shoestring with him? A couple things to consider. Keep a bad hitter with a hairpin trigger. A bitch that like to ride like a Cadillac Simmer. Hold the wheel while you fire on a simple ass nigga. My heart coated in December. My mom did her best, we eating cereal for dinner. I used to like the box with the prize in the center. Didn't like to buy smacks cause the roach would blend with them. Police lights brighter than a prison. Niggas acting like they like to go to prison. People acting like they cool, that really isn't. Currently the currency is my religion now. Even though I didn't grow up in your projects, but getting out the hood is still a process. Understand that the struggle's still in progress. Do niggas still die for pride in your hood? Yes. I run up on niggas and spaz out. Like with that rap bout out your fat mouth. I back out, that mean pull the get out. He pass out, so my younger nigga cash out. Now you shining like I'm shining, like you good nigga. He said what don't have to be said is understood, nigga. Well spoken from a good nigga. They said it's hard to take the hood out of a hood, nigga. Even though I'm like way more mature. If you check my wardrobe, I do way more in Dior. .com, you like way more in the store. You never seen a pair of these, they way more than yours. I got a bitch that like Beyonce, that's what some say. Had her looking like the runway on a Monday. You don't really want no gunplay, that's a one-way ticket if you want a feng shui where pun stay. I remember rolling weed up on that corner step. Now every accolade achieved is just another step. And if I'm asking you to leave, I tell a sucker step. Cause I don't need a nigga bleeding on my mother's step. You just a pill buyer, won't you retire for the still fire? Run tell your man I leave you still by him. And all you acting niggas still lying. And if you in the room full of dead midgets, be a live giant. Even though I didn't grow up in your projects, but getting out the hood is still a process. Understand that the struggle's still in progress. Do niggas still die for pride in your hood? Yes. Yes.
Yo, real quick, I need to run back a joint that we played earlier called Line. I need that to run back right now because that joint is my shit. And that joint is official.
Why not?
Hold up. Who's doing the production on these joints?
Yo.
Man, shit. Man, various artists.
Hold up. First of all, the animation was crazy. Y'all saw that?
I seen it. It was nice, man. It was cool.
Wow.
He said, wow.
Okay. So, back to the production.
Who's doing the production on these joints, man? That last joint?
Man, listen.
Dope.
I need production.
Dope. I'm ready to ski all over that joint right there.
I need production, man. I need production. I'm just finding random beats and contacting the beat niggas like that. You hear me?
All right.
So we might have a production situation connection, right?
Where's the beat makers? I need them.
I mean, you know, I know somebody who might be able to do some, put together some conversations.
Yeah.
Figure something out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Need them.
Well, that being said, let's jump in the line by my man.
Right back. Let's go.
Mac, let's go.
Shout out to New.
Can you handle 10 keys?
We home, niggas. Just let it build. Let it breathe. Look, we them cats you re-up at, so it's important that I ask, where's your re-up black? The temptation, never catching me in that, the foundation. All you niggas reenact, cause we up. Bad bitches, fat asses, and D-cups. Pay attention cause them niggas around us don't speak much. I ain't tryna chop it right here, I'd rather hop in the leer. Politic with my peers, where will we be in a year? Kept catching fad cases, incarcerated scar faces, empty shell cases, tryna see and be places. I remember cutting coke up in that basement. I need that money for the mortgage on this place, man. So old boy came and scooped me out that waste can. He threw the oop and now I'm dunking like it's Space Jam. No fabrication, this my life, look at my face, fam. You not the man, you just the man sitting next to the man. Yeah, hello? You ready for me? I'm about to be on my way down there. What you mean? What you mean you gotta holler at somebody else? I thought you was the person I'm supposed to be hollering at. Y'all niggas playing, man. Look, hey yo, time of the essence, do your crime, no confessing. Clumsy with your change, drop a dime, see the reverence. Come to where I'm reppin', everybody got a weapon. In the 357 is the stairway to heaven. I ain't made on the line, I may be one of a kind. Escaping what's designed, trying to find a way to shine. You hating and that's fine, I'm just getting on my grind. Sitting reading secrets to a millionaire's mind. But subconsciously, my conscience still bothers me. Resentment, I believe, is stemming from my father's tree. My mother did her best, but she got tired of watching me. Cause honestly, I was pulling something extra out of key. Heat the water, baking soda, add the Yola, Pepsi Cola, know the slogan. Keep on rolling this something y'all think it's stolen. And I ain't gotta write a rhyme, but I just did it from my mind. And you out your fucking mind if I'ma let you waste my time.
Man, that shit is my joint for multiple reasons. The beat, where that came from, your flow is obvious. The content is crazy.
Appreciate it.
I just love that there's MCs out here that really have the skill that's can possibly one day be legendary.
Right.
It's not just like I'm just doing this because it's a fad. All my homies doing it. Like you actually put words together because this is a talent that you have.
Right.
And he embraced some boom bap. These beats is boom bap. For those who know what that means.
Exactly.
I don't even think they know what boom bap is nowadays, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just can we give a definition of boom bap real quick?
These beats is like 95 BPMs. Boom bap. The kick on the 1, the snare on the 2, a hi-hat, and the tempo is moderate. at 95-ish range, not too fast, to the point where it's on some, I guess I could say down south perhaps, Timberland perhaps, not too slow, where it's on some down south, this wavy, newer type wave.
Now let me ask y'all a question. So just the fact that you mentioned the South, a lot of people say, or have said in the past, that the South messed up hip hop. I don't think they did. I think they gave it another element because some legends came out from the South. Legends. UGK.
Yep.
Outkast.
Yep.
T.I.
Yep.
Goody Mob.
Yep.
Devin the Dude.
Devin the Dude.
I guess.
No. Devin got. Devin has a
You don't
fan
like
base. He has
I
a
mean,
fan base.
I couldn't never get
Maybe
into
somebody
him.
gotta put me on. I don't know.
I don't play him.
Yes.
I don't play him, but Devin the Dude has a fan base. You understand? Like this is the South at one point was just like looked at as clowns. Jeezy.
Yeah, Angel.
And
Shout out to my sister Angel. One time.
Shout out to the family.
You already know.
So, you know what I mean? So it's like the South definitely birthed legendary artists. But at the same time, you had your popcorn shit, which is everywhere.
Right.
But do y'all feel that the South, what element do you feel that the South gave to hip hop?
I mean, I feel like you named some very influential artists, man. You know, the Southborn.
Ghetto Boys. Scarface.
Come on, man. I mean, look. You asked what was jumping in 91? What?
Yeah.
That Mr. Scarface's back album?
Okay.
Listen, man, do the knowledge if you don't know that album. Mr. Scarface is back. His Dolo debut album, Breaking Out from the Ghetto Boys. Mr. Scarface is back. That album, they had the album cover was similar to this. It was a table, all types of fucking coke on the table. It was a drug deal going bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was 12 gauges pointed across the table at one another, mountains of coke. The shit was crazy, and the album was exactly what the cover illustrated.
Yep.
Right.
Which in a sense goes back to, does art imitate life or vice versa? So you know this whole thing is coming back full circle 360.
Right.
But that was a dope album. So yeah, like what did the South bring, or you know, did they hurt or help? I think it was a help because it's all hip hop. Because one thing we gotta understand is hip hop started where it started. It is what it is, and for it to spread to other regions of the country, and for other areas of the country to adapt it, and or to adopt it, and do it their way.
Right.
You know, that's love for hip hop culture, period, in general.
Right.
So you know, I respect it. You got whack people from New York. You got whack in Philly. You got whack all over the place. You got whack down south. You got dope all over the place.
And,
So you know, I respect it.
And the South, I feel like they brought that pimp talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the South, like they gave you heavy pimp talk. You know
Yes,
what I'm
they
saying?
did.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, fucking 8 Ball.
8 Ball
8 Ball talk
MJG.
some, and they give you the pimp beats, the cool ass Jones.
Yep. Man.
I love cool beats. Like any beat that's smooth and cool, like that's me. Like
I got
I be
something
on
for
some
you
cool
too.
shit.
Got some.
I love
Oh,
that
that
type
joint that I sent you.
Yeah, that joint.
We got
That's
to
a
get together.
classy
We gotta
joint.
shout out to this one again. We gotta get together and do that. Wow. So yeah, the South definitely is a pivotal element in hip hop. I mean, I think it get a bad rap, but they definitely fought for their spot.
They definitely.
And now Philly got deep roots, man. You know, we go all the way back to pop art. Shout out to Hilltop. You know, Lawrence Goodman.
Shout.
Whatchamacallit is definitely coming here. Karan Goodman's coming here. I talked to him the other day.
Shout out to Karan.
Youngsters. I saw Taj riding down Walnut Street in a Jeep with his leg out the other day. I was just like, this boy crazy. He was playing that new Nas joint. But yeah, man, like, so I said that to say Philly, I think Philly is respected. This is the home of the spitters.
Right.
You can't be in Philly and have a name and not rap.
Right.
Do you feel that Philly gets the credit they deserve? After, we didn't have runs, legendary runs, but do you feel they get the credit they deserve when it comes to hip hop?
I feel like it did. Right now. Matter of fact, I feel like it's coming back around.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming back around. For a minute, we was only known for just, Philly got spitters. Everybody in Philly rap. Everybody in Philly can, bless you with 16 or whatever. But now, you see, like, look at PMD. You got Uzi. We getting back, in that limelight. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, of course, you got Meek, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit like that. But for a minute, we only had the roots in Beans. You know what I'm saying? Internationally known, you still had the figures. You had like Most Wanted and stuff like that. They was doing their stuff, but like internationally known. You know what I'm saying?
It was the roots and
it was roots and it was Beans.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. How you feel about that, Steve? You think Philly get the credit it deserves? Like a lot of people discredit Will.
You know what? I was going to speak on Will. Will is Boar. I mean, Will is one of those talents I would put at a J level, bigger than hip hop, bigger than music.
All right.
Will is a full circle, full service.
Shout to Ryan.
Multifaceted talent. And he's one of Philadelphia's
legends.
He's a pioneer.
Legends, pioneers, best homeboys. Will Smith, shout out to Will Smith. One of the best artists, entertainment artists of our generation.
And I don't think he's gonna get the credit for that until just how it usually goes.
Yeah.
Until he passes away.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna say, Will was my man.
Right.
No, don't say it then. Say it now. Say it now.
Right.
But as of right now, you that bull. And I think everybody needs to go out, support you, blast your joints, buy your joints.
I hope you're happy.
When them videos drop, let them run them views up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And getting these fucking showcase. Headliner. Need you headliner. Fucking showcase.
I got a crazy feature coming. I can't tell y'all that yet. Y'all got this week. I got a week. I'm excited about that.
Speaking of feature, man, what's your going rate for features?
My going rate for features? Right now, it ain't open right now.
Okay.
It ain't open right now. I'm focused on myself right now. I ain't doing no features. I do want to shout out. I want to shout out GBA, my GBA gang. You know what I mean? All over, in DC, Atlanta, some in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Dro all them, Dro Box. You know what I mean? Trend. You know what I'm saying? Alomar, City Lights, shit like that.
City Lights?
City Lights. My man, City Lights in West Philly.
That's my man.
City Lights.
Tom Brown Skin Boy?
Yeah.
That's my City. Me and City. I done did songs with City. Shout out to Mag. Shout out to Barstool Rube. Sammy Malone. Simple with Sammy. Check out this podcast, by the way.
Believe that.
Damn, wow. That's my folks, man. Tell them Chuck said what's up.
Yeah. Me and City got some shit together called Dior.
Oh wow, I know. Steve. City is a beast.
Yeah.
A beast. Like, I'm not saying that because I know him. Like, he used to get in the studio. Like when I was in the studio with him, and I used to be amazed. Like, the flow is like effortless.
Mm-hmm.
The flow is effortless.
All right.
Speaking of an effortless flow, we gonna jump into the last joint by my man Mac.
You already know.
Called The Things.
The Things. You already know.
Before we jump into that, Shy, let's run the intro back for the show. The legendary intro. It was first debuted tonight, August 6, 2019, featuring Larry Lair, produced by This One. We're going to jump into the intro. Right after that, you're going to hear The Things by Mac.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get him, baby. Let's get him. This your man, Larry Lair, Philadelphia throw it down. Global Tues radio app where it can be found. 7 to 9 every Tuesday on my grind. Haters I don't care about. I pay them no mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Belafonte, baby. It's more than interviews. It's a way of life. Cigar smoke match my beard. A shade of gray or white. We ain't playing nice. Just a new wave. Catch the conversations in a few plays. Classic Johns. It's some new shit. I'm talking hip-hop music, a little R&B. Sit and talk with me. You in the brief for Belafonte is an honor, B. Be sure to download that Global Tues radio app so you can tune into the Belafonte Brief. Adios.
Hey yo, my wife tired of fucking me. My side bitch bugging me. Luckily, I check my accounts, it looks lovely. And I don't need no money to feel uppity. But if you touch my money, it gets ugly. I know a lot of y'all thugs is mean mugging me. I keep some 225s in my trunk, fuck with me. I know them North Carolina niggas, they fuck with me. They wonder when I'ma drop and what's the discrepancy. My vocabulary's like bullets, check out my melody. Back in the day, they might consider you a sucker MC. I'm human, I bleed. You copping this CD and help me achieve. Now it's up to me to succeed. Do you believe that brother offered 2-4 with that 4-5? Married the game with no plans to ever divorce it. It's out of the game. Got them lames saying that's bullshit. Next time I see him, I'ma empty out of a full clip. Now what that be about? Brothers don't even wanna see you out, acting like they put food in your daughter's mouth. These niggas, they fake, they secretly hate. They act like they're moving that weight so that they can pretend to be straight. But I see right through them just like a clear lens. And if the world's so round, why all these square rims? Nigga, picture me rolling inside that Pearl Benz. They say I acted aggressively in my Maryland. Things we need and things we don't. This watch tick, but his watch don't. This coke lock, but that shit won't. All we need is this roller to jump, but don't get caught in these streets. Things we need and things we don't. This watch tick, but his watch don't. This coke lock, but that shit won't. All we need is this Yola to jump, but don't get caught in these streets. See, when it's mad real, I get a bad chill. Like when the last squirrel, I get a lad kill. See, when it come to coke, my niggas bad krill. Now all my niggas pulling wheels like a space deal. And if it ain't real, then you can't feel. And if you can't feel, then it ain't real. Just because it got a seal, it could be bad still. You gotta know what you be selling, could be Advil. And make sure your team is even Steven. Cause if he ain't eating, that man speaking. And he ain't doing no time for your wealthy ass. When his mom doing bad, kids doing bad, baby mom doing worse, yours in the pad. And the judge said if I ever see your ass again, lied in his face, told him this the last time. Now he upstate, gotta do his back time. Things we need and things we don't. This watch tick, but his watch don't. This coke lock, but that shit won't. All we need is this Yola to jump, but don't get caught in these streets. Things we need and things we don't. This watch tick, but his watch don't. That's right. This coke lock, but that shit won't. All we need is this Yola to jump, but don't get caught in these streets.
Now I'ma tell you like this, man. Don't get fucked up in these streets. Have nigga up there, what were they at? CF, the greatest Ford. They building some new shit for you niggas, man. Last nigga went up there, man. He ain't make it home. Up there fucking with them little boys.
Oh man.
Dang.
Don't get fucked up.
Damn.
Dang.
That's a whole nother episode, and I got the right panel for that.
Dang.
I got some CO friends, man. They stories they tell me, I just be like, wow, this is ridiculous. Don't go to jail.
Right.
I said.
Do not go to jail. Simple as that.
Chick said on the joint, don't step foot in that penitentiary.
Listen, man. Jail is not. The thing about this generation, and even some of our generation, jail is like a rites of passage or something. Like, it's nothing thorough about going to jail. I mean, you got caught. You can't be a hustler. You can't be a gangster, whatever you want to call yourself, and get caught. Real gangsters, real hustlers don't get caught. You know what I mean? I know dudes is like 70 years old, been hustling since they was 16 and never got caught. But at the same time, they got their shit together, and they did things different. That's that true definition of an OG. They made a transition. They changed their life to help other people. So that's what's at this table right now. 2 OGs, 1 young boy with dope, crazy music. Make sure y'all support this brother because he's nice, and he needs to be heard. He needs to be celebrated, and he needs to be respected for his craft.
Fuck with me.
Absolutely. Respect this young man right here.
Respect him.
Just fuck with me.
So, the show's about to go off. I'm sorry, it's the time went past so fast.
It did.
But once again, shout out your folks. Tell people where they can get in touch with you, and tell us what's going on in the future for you.
Well, listen, like I said, I hope you're happy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 10 tracks. You know what I'm saying? The tape, or whatever you would like to call it. That's dropping soon.
Is Belafonte on it?
Belafonte's not on.
We got to add another joint.
I gotta get Belly on there. Belly definitely gonna be on something, for sure.
Well, in that case, I'll put you on something. You got your thing going. I ain't going to impede on that. So I'll do something like once a year. So my once a year is gonna have you on.
Right. Yeah, but just get at me, man.
We got a title. We got a title for it.
Yeah, I hope you happy.
Oh, okay. Word.
Let's hope you happy because, like we was talking about before. I got so many homies and people like, damn, why don't you do music anymore? And you know what I'm saying? So I just picked back up the mic and just start kicking it again, and making these songs.
That's cool,
stockpiling. So I hope y'all happy.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you leave here, right?
Yeah.
For the first guest on the Belafonte Brief, I'm not gonna let you leave here without giving me some bars. Acapella. Right now.
Like in the lunchroom.
Let me see. Heard niggas trying to harm me. You on what motherfucking arm me? Guns longer than my arm be. Don't gotta have it on me. But if you need it, you're guaranteed to get this leaded. This not a secret. The showstopper, proper, get popper. Max from Shotters, fuck Pradas, a Ferragamo copper. I love scheming, my wifey does Neiman. I put a slug through your mug even, and then you bleeding through a dumb reason. My network, you should've checked first. Don't F around and be my next work, cause I'm an expert, My notoriety is full quality, acknowledge me. Sipping Guinness, I'm your menace to society. I piss wine, mastermind crime. Got niggas who doing fine, selling little white line. Shit, as for me, I'm on my grind, I ain't trying to waste time. I ain't banking off this rap shit, my oldest son 9, you feel me? Sick or tired of these fake cats, they just a facade, they nothing like I. In fact, them faggots rather be John. My shirt is off, titties is out, let me explain, my shirt is off, titties is out, milking the game, boy. Don't play with me, go grab a Game Boy. See, I'm the opposite of lame, you the definition. Play your position, a weak position like a head-on collision. Avoiding the obvious obstacles with optical vision. They say that the way that I'm living is forbidden. They say that it's sin, and I don't care if it is or it isn't. It's just the beginning. All these beautiful women, who the fuck am I kidding? My cousin wrote this fat bitch. Now we getting married in prison. I said, yo, cuz, keep it 100, what is it? He looked and just laughed, said, dog, I need a conjugal visit. Finally, I get it. It's not about riches, only about figures. Find a chick that can handle your business. Then you that nigga. Yeah.
Salute.
Damn.
Respect.
Damn.
Respect this young man.
Damn.
Damn. Say your name one more time before this thing sign out, man.
I appreciate y'all, man. Seriously.
That's Mellow
I'm about
Mac.
to get on this plane, head to DR. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can find me at. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to New, man. Shout out to my homeboy Nuke is New, man. 29th in Oxford, man. Stand up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Chipper, motherfucking Wendell, all them crazy Wild Coyote boys up there. You already know.
Mike, what up? Prez, what up? Stiz, what up? Listen, this has been a memorable show. You coming back?
You already know.
When the project drop, you coming back?
I have to.
You have to.
I have to.
Thank you. That means a lot. He said he has to. Well, right now we have to salute you. Those bars is ridiculous. Am I lying?
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
It's all truth.
Okay.
It's all truth right there.
It's all truth right there. Listen, man. There's some illiterate people out here, so we don't spell your Instagram handle.
Okay.
So they can make sure they definitely go check you out. So go ahead.
It is MELLOMACKK. Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, most definitely. Man.
Mac with the 2 Ks.
Make sure y'all do. Go follow him.
I might start saying that with the 2 Ks.
Go follow him.
That's on me. You got it.
Go follow him.
Ain't nobody walking around with 2 Ks. See? That'd be fraud again, remember? What we talking about?
Yeah, that's definitely fraud.
Who got 2 Ks? But you already know.
So right now we don't get out here. We smoked this whole session. We about to go smoke again. Smoker Zone, Rising Sun Avenue. Make sure y'all come.
Rising Sun and Longshore.
With a Wawa at. Can't miss it. Can't miss it. You know what I mean? If you
Keith.
come and just yo, let's shout out the whole staff right now. Keith. James. Los. Kate. And we can't forget Marvelous Marv.
Marv. God damn, Marv with the motherfucking mustache. Marv give you a crazy mustache with curling at the end and all that shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tobacco Town as well. My man Tim, go get your cigars there too.
Oh, don't forget Charlie.
No.
Charlie on the ones and twos.
Sorry, Charlie.
God damn, Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie.
Twos.
Charlie, shout you out.
Charlie.
Yo, how did
Charlie, you almost forgot Charlie.
How did you do that? I didn't forget. How did you do that?
How do what?
You forgot Charlie.
Oh, okay. I'll take that blame.
Okay.
Sorry, Charlie.
That's his fault. I'm sorry. So, but yeah, shout out to everybody at the Zones, Tobacco Town. Shout out to my brothers. We guys got our own private lounge right now. You know what I mean? Details coming soon. You come party with us. Football season, games is popping. Drinks is flowing. Cigars is blown. It's a beautiful life, man.
Yeah.
Once again, salute to you, my man Steve, for stepping in.
Salute, Chuck. Thank you, baby. Anytime, man.
Anytime. And you said that before on the track, man. I should have that track queued right now, but next week I'm playing Step Brothers.
I thought this man across from me did this every week. He stepped right in.
Step right in. Right in.
Bro, I just come in and talk shit. Listen, man, I've known this brother for damn near seemed like 30 years, man. We talk shit all the time. It's nothing, man.
That's love.
It's nothing.
That's love.
So yeah, man. Shy, great show. Intro me out, man. We out.
Yeah.
For sure.
This your man Larry Laugh, Philadelphia's hip-hop legend. Welcome to the highest radio show on the game. Let's get it, my little cousin John. Yo, just get it, player. So big. I think it's time you let everybody know how you get down, my nigga. Real people do real things. Welcome to Philadelphia. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, B. Turn up. Let's go. Turn up. Let's go. Turn up. Let's go. Turn up. Let's go.
The Belafonte Brief. Capiche is going down. Global Tues radio app where it can be found. 7 to 9 every Tuesday on my grind. Haters I don't care about. I pay them no mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Belafonte baby. It's more than interviews. It's a way of life. Cigar smoke matches my beard. A shade of gray or white. We ain't playing nice. This a new wave. Catch the conversations in a few plays. Classic Jones, it's some new shit. I'm talking hip-hop music, a little R&B. Sit and talk with me. You in the brief for Belafonte is an honor, B. Be sure to download that Global Tues radio app so you can tune into the Belafonte Brief. Adios.